And we're gonna get started tonight in a child's pose. So you can press play in 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna start with heart to relief. Spread your knees out super wide. Rest your forehead down and just drop down into your space. Take a moment to settle in, to soften your body and to allow yourself to melt into this child's pose. Start with an exhale, breathe everything out, get really empty, clear. Breathe in through your nose, really full. And then open mouth, let it go. Now from here, keep your lower body exactly as it is, but bring your hands to touch and then bend at your elbows, tap your thumbs to the base of your neck. So you got a little bit of a tricep stretch. You'll feel that gentle drop in your chest and upper body. Take a breath in. And then breathe all the way out, let it go. Yeah, from here, bring your arms back long on your mat, press down through your palms. And then inhale, shift forward, find tabletop. Stack your joints, bring your shoulders right over your wrists, hips right over your knees. And then start with just pitter-pattering out the tops of your feet. Release some tension here. From there, find some stillness, take a few cat-cows. Drop your belly and then round it. Start to open up through the front and back line of your body. Noticing the shapes that you go into, the different places that you take up. Give it about 4 more rounds here. See if you can connect it to breath. Last 2. And 1. Find some stillness in your tabletop. Press down through your palms. And then reach your right leg straight behind you. We'll start with a little bit of glute work. So tap your right knee all the way to the outside of your left. And then kick it out to the side. Try a few more. Tap left, kick right. Tap left, kick right. Tap left, kick right. So you're getting a little bit of glute activation right here, but you're also getting hip mobility. 4. Last 3. You got 2. And 1. Hold it out to the side, to the right side. Tap it down. Lift it up. Tap the mat. And then lift. Tap. Lift. So targeting your outer right hip. Last 4. Last 3. Back to center in 2. And 1, bring it back to center, switch it out. This time, left leg goes straight behind you, and then tap across, kick left, tap right, kick left. There's a tendency here to drop in your shoulders, right? See if you can expand through your chest and your upper back, and get really firm through your palms. Last 4, 3, kick it out. You got 2. And 1, hold it out to the side. You can point or flex. You tap, lift, drop, lift. See if there's tightness in your hip here. Just notice it. Bring some awareness to it. Last 4. Last 3. Tabletop in 2. And 1, bring everything back to center. Take a big breath in. Curl your toes, hike your hips, downward facing dog as you exhale. Start to just settle into your down dog. Head hangs heavy, opening up a little bit more through your shoulders and then also the back line. Breathe in. Big breath out, let it go. 1 more just like that. Full inhale. Open mouth, let it go, give it back. Inhale, look forward. And then on your exhale, tiptoe to the top of your mat. Keep your feet about hip width. Take a ragdoll pose right at the top. Grab for opposite elbows. Get really deep in your body and your fold. Yeah, maybe it's an extra shake of the head. Maybe your hands come back to your neck just to encourage you closer to the ground. Notice what you're holding on to. Notice what you're releasing. Intensify your breath. Get a little bit deeper and fuller with it. If your hands were clasped, release them. Touch your mat, pinky toe your feet to touch. Maybe just a sliver apart. Let's move a little. Half lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up mountain. Sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, back bend. Get really open and wide in your chest. Inhale, mountain, rise up. This time, exhale, chair with airplane arms. Just sink low into your chair pose. Yeah, get your arms straight behind you. Inhale, keep your legs, sweep your arms forward, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, breathe in. High to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, rinse it out. You can always skip and just find down dog if you want. Or you can take that back bend and then float back down dog. Settle in here, breathe in. Breathe all the way out. Whew. Alrighty, let's flow that a few times. Look to the top of your mat, breathe in. Exhale, step, float, get there. Half lift, flat back. Forward fold, release. Inhale, mountain, stand tall. Exhale, back bend. Really lovely. Stand it up, breathe in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, bump your hips back. Sweep your arms forward, breathe in. Forward fold, dive down. Half lift, reset. And then chaturanga dandasana or your vinyasa of choice. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog, settle, reset, breathe in. Huge breath out. Look forward, send your gaze to the top. Exhale, step, float, hop, just get there. Half lift is yours, reset. Forward fold, release. Inhale, mountain, stand tall. Exhale, back bend, expand. Inhale, reach. Exhale, chair with airplane, bump your hips low. Inhale, hands in front of you, pause right here. Hands come to heart, just a pulse. Take it down, down, down. So it's really tiny movements in your hips, up an inch, down an inch. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold in 2, 1. Hold right here, take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold, release. Half lift, breathe in, and then pause in your high plank. Come back to the top of a push-up. Shoulders over wrists. Spread out really wide through your hands and then press through your finger pads. Yeah, and then start a really slow mountain climb. You can either take knees to chest or knees across body. Keep it slow to start. Start to warm up your body. Notice what it feels like. Last 4, 3, 2, pick up the pace. Go a little faster, either cross, body, or straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, hold in 4, 3, 2, hold it here, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is just to give your shoulders a little break. Big inhale. Big, big exhale. Alrighty, inhale, shift back forward, find that high plank. And then this is where we're gonna do our first arm series. So bump your hips back, bend your knees like you're in this elevated child's pose. Inhale, pounce forward. Exhale, bend your elbows. Yeah, and then press back up, find that pounce. Forward, bend your elbows, press up. So you can take this kind of broken down version of it, or if you want, you can pounce straight forward into bent elbows. So you can take it all in one big sweeping motion. Also, if you're like, this isn't working, try it on your knees. Or if none of that's there for you, add on what you want from it and then let go what you don't of it, right? You get to pick. It's totally your call here. Last 8. Yes, 7. Keep going, find that beat. First 6. You get to do this. Last 5. Keeping your shoulders in tight. Here's 4. Breathe through your body. Last 3. Hold your high plank. Just 2. And 1. Finish out your last one. Hold your plank. Last little bit. 8, 7, last 6. I'm here with you for 5. Hips high in 4, 3, reset, 2, and 1. Up and back. Breathe in. Big, big breath out. Empty through your body. Try it one more time. Full inhale. Full exhale. Alrighty, reach your right heel high. Get really long through your right leg, even through your shoulders and your palms. Head hangs heavy. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to your right tricep. Pause. Take it right, left, right, left. So you're tick-tocking it side to side. Still pressing through your palms. And then neutralize that space through your neck so your head isn't like drooping down a lot. For 4. Last 3. 3 legs up. In 2. And 1. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Reset that right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it to the top of your mat. Reset. Dial your left hip down. Use your core. Stand up. Inhale, crescent. Yeah. Palms reach up to the sky. Shoulders drop. From here, breathe in. Bend into your back left knee. Hands to heart. Double lunge. Pause. Big inhale. Big, big exhale. Next. Feel your squeeze of your inner thighs and then drop a little bit deeper into your left knee. Extend your left leg. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Settle in. Right knee stays bent. Left leg extends long. From here, inhale, star. Heels in, but toes face forward. Breathe in. And then exhale, bend into your back left knee. Bump your hips back for a lateral lunge. Yeah, open your chest, lift your heart. Cool. From here, inhale, star, get tall. Exhale, warrior 2, bend back into that front right knee. Inhale, reverse, stretch through your right side. Feel like you're reaching up and out of your side body. Breathe in. Cartwheel it down, rinse it out, chaturanga, or don't, just find down dog. You get to pick. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Nice, left leg. Reach it up to the sky, get long through it. Notice the tightness of versus the other side, maybe. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to your left tricep, tick-tock right, right, left. Keep pressing through your palms. 4, 3, yes, back. 2. Last 1. Inhale, 3 legs. Left heel rises all the way up. Exhale, low lunge, top of your space. Ground down, dial your right hip down. From here, rise all the way up. Crescent lunge. Get a little bit deeper through your front left leg. Rise a little bit taller on your back right toes so your heel stacks. Yeah. From here, breathe in. Exhale, double lunge, hands to heart. Shoulders over hips, and then re-engage your core. So feel like your ribs are knitting in, like you're exhaling a lot of air out. Cool, straighten your back leg, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior 2, open up side of your mat. That left knee stays bent really solid. From here, inhale, star, but keep your toes pointed to the long edge of your mat. Shake your hips out, maybe flip your wrists, that might feel good. Breathe in. Exhale, bend into your back right leg this time, hands to heart. Yeah, get long through your left leg. Awesome. Inhale, star, reach up. Back to your front left leg, inhale. Woo. Reverse warrior, flip it. And then chaturanga dandasana, rinse it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Find your rhythm once again, that internal beat. Breathe in. Let it go, let something out. Alrighty, let's add on a little bit. Right heel lifts. Exhale, knee to your right, tricep side to side. Take it right, left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3 legs, get long. Low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, crescent, take it all the way up. Balance through your front leg. Exhale, double lunge. Bend into your back left knee. Cool, from here, we go into some curtsy lunges. So that left leg crosses over to the right and then stands up to the left. So it's right, left. Inhale, exhale. You can really do whatever you want here with your arms. You can keep them open wide. You can bring them to heart center. But whatever you choose to do, make sure that your knees stay pointed forward. Yes, Farrakha. You got 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. Keep that left leg out. Cross. Tap, cross, tap. So it's left knee, right elbow. Really important, shoulders stay open. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star. Woo, point your toes in. Exhale, bend into your left leg. You can start with just a little pulse here. If you want to stay here, cool. If you want to turn into a full lunge, you got it. If you want a little bit more, tap that back heel. Inhale, exhale. Whew. Make sure that you keep sitting back so you get really deep into your legs as you drop down. You got the layers that you can play around with here. Just 4, 3, we're not here for that long. 2, and 1. Get really big. Inhale, star. Shake your hips out. Exhale, warrior 2. Soften into your front knee. Reverse, breathe in. Take a chaturanga reset, or don't. Just find down dog. Up dog if you want. Down dog is where we meet. Breathe in, left heel, take it up. Exhale, knee to your left tricep, swing it right, left, last 4, 3, 3 legs in 2, and 1. Inhale, 3 legs. Exhale, low lunge. Crescent, stand up. Double lunge, hands to heart. Left, tap right. Left, tap right. Left, tap right. Make sure that you get deep into the knee bend here. Hands wherever you want. You got it. 8, 7. Yes, Ellie. 6. Go, Kami. 5. Stand tall in 4. We twist in 3. Just 2. And 1. Hands out front. Tap left to right. So getting into your obliques, your transverse abs. 4, woo, 3, step it back, 2, you got it, last 1, float it back, inhale, warrior 2, exhale, star pose, take it up, exhale, bend into that back, right knee, and then you know your options. You can start with a pulse, you can take this, what is this, a lateral lunge, or if you want more, you bend, tap, wherever you're at. Feel like you're opening a door behind you with your glutes, like you're really bumping into something that's further back than your feet. Just 4, 3, 2, last 1. Stand it all the way up, breathe in, get tall. Warrior 2, soften into it. Take a moment here. Yeah, reverse, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, or whatever you want here. Reset for your exhale. Up dog if you choose. Down dog. Take a second. Breathe in. Breathe out. Get empty, empty, empty. Whew. All right, look forward. Crawl your feet to the top of your mat and then rise your body all the way up. Face the long side so you have some space, and then start to tap into your opposite heels. It's like a little bounce here. 8, 7, 6, 5. I feel like my arms are a windmill. You got 4, 3. We got basic with jumping jacks in 2, and 1. Jack it out. If you're not into jacks today, you can tap, right, as always. If you want a little more than a jack, You can go into star jumps right away. Or if you don't want either of those and you're like, give me some more inner thighs, you can tap just like we had in the beginning. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squat it out. 2 and 1. You drop, lift, drop, lift. Inhale, exhale. Keep your toes pointed forward. Feel that lift in your hips, right? It's almost like a thrust forward. Just 4, 3. Whew. Squat jumps. 2. Last one. And then give me 8 whole squat jumps. Go. Keep going. Keep going. I think you might have something like 4, 3, 2. Pulse in your squat. Last one. Pulse it right here. 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. Back to jacks. You jack. Close. Same thing here. You can always tap, right? You could take star jumps. You could take those like windmill heel taps if you want. Have some fun with it. You don't have a ton of time left in this single cardio burst today. 8, 7, last 6, get a little bit bigger. 5, take up more space. 4, 3, 2, last 4, squat jumps, finish them out, go. When you've done 4, find that pulse. Soften into your knees, get back into your glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it right here, freeze, pause, hold, breathe. Hold, breathe, get a little bit lower. Open up your chest a little bit more. Stand up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep your arms up, shake out your legs. Grab some water if you need. Might feel nice if you've been like at a desk all day to interlace your hands and flip them. I've been doing that a lot more recently. Whew, breathe in. And then exhale, clear the air around you. Try one more, take up space, breathe in, get big. Exhale, forward fold. However you get down to your mat is perfect. If you're facing the long side, face the front, half lift. And then find a high plank. You could drop down to your knees for this one. I'll show you guys facing you. They're walking wide arm push-ups. So you're gonna start with your hands in center, walk to the right, push up, center to the left, push up, center to the right, push up, center to the left, push up. You got it. This is a little bit trickier to do on your knees, but still totally possible. You just got to be conscious that you're not twisting your knees too much. When you're on your toes, make sure to find that stability through your hips. Use that middle ground as a place to catch your breath and reset. Yeah. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4. You got a few just at center to finish in 3, 2, wide arm push-ups just through center, down and up. Inhale, exhale. Yes, I'm just on my knees so you can see my arms, but make sure your hands are glued to your mat. Stay wide through your chest. Get involved in your upper back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to your knees. Grab a sip of water, towel off. Here's your high five, you're crushing it. And then when you're ready, if you did just drink water, take an extra minute. Float back into down dog. That's where we meet to keep going. I told you you'd have a few fun arm bursts. When you're there, get there, down dog, breathe in. And then give it back, let it go. Whew. Alrighty, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, float, hop, get there, top of your mat. Half lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe your feet are itchy like mine. Inhale, rise up. Keep your feet about hip width distance apart. If you've been in class for a while, we've done this a couple times. I love it so much. It's a squat sequence. So you drop. You drop, clap, lunge, clap, drop, clap, lunge, clap. Squat, clap, lunge, clap. Inhale as you drop, exhale as you rise. So basically every time you clap, it's an exhale. It's okay if you don't hit the beat. Move at a pace that you can maintain, that keeps you honest in your body, right? You're only as good as you allow yourself to be. And what that means is we have all of these limiting beliefs that come in that tell us we can't, or we're not good enough, or this isn't what it's supposed to look like. But you're only as good as you allow yourself to be. So when you think about those limiting beliefs and what they are, what's false about them? What can you let go? What can you get rid of so you can come deeper, fuller into your best version? Keep going. If you feel like the balance is getting to you, challenge your core to stay engaged. You guys got it. Keep breathing. And if you're like, my core is engaged, I don't know what else to do, ground down more through your feet, right? Focus on every part of your foot that's touching the mat at a given time and make that a meaningful connection. Make it intentional. It's not just being placed there. It's there to serve purpose, to help you, to be beneficial, to allow you to stay balanced and centered. You got a few more. Keep going. If you feel like you're tipping forward, especially in your knees, challenge yourself to sit back further in your glutes. Make sure your knees keep pointing forward and glutes go back. Yes, you're almost there. You got a few more rounds. You got less than 30 to go. Here's 8. Boom. 7. Keep going. You got 6. Last 5. You're almost there. Last 4. Last 3. And then we just pulse to the end. First 2. Last 1. Hands to heart. Just pulse low. Hips back. Get a little bit further. 4. 3. Hold low. 2. 1. Hold it very, very low. Tuck your glutes. Hands to heart. Big breath in. Forward fold. Melt down. Shake out your legs a little bit. Maybe you keep your head a little bit elevated here rather than fully dropping it. Breathe in. High plank, step back. Alrighty. You got options here. You can stay in this high plank and just hold. You can drop down to your forearms and hold. If you want some movement, start with the knee taps. You can also do knee taps with your hands to the mat. If you don't want knee taps, cool, no worries. I got hip dips for you. If you're like, hip dips aren't it today, Layla, no worries. You can find yourself on your belly, press down through the tops of your feet, and then take Spider-Man pose. Try on any combo of those. You get agency over these next few moments. Choose what you need, acknowledge what you got, and then build from there, right? Make it count, make it worth something. And making it count isn't someone else's version of making it count. It's what makes it feel intentional and powerful to you. You get to choose what that means. You get to make the definition of making it count, right? If you've been in something since I started explaining, switch it up. Try on something different. If you're in forearms, maybe press up to your palms and just hold. If you're like, I want more movement than that, maybe start to climb. If you're like, I don't want any of that, I just want to focus some more on my upper arms, you can take a variation of push-ups. There are so many possibilities from this place in time. All I ask is that you keep your body moving. You keep doing something that works right now for you. My definition of working doesn't have to be yours. You get to define it and you get to do it. That's the privilege you have. 8, 7, keep going. Here's 6. You got 5. Last 4, 3. We take a quick break together. And 2, and 1. Drop down to your knees. Drop down to your forearms. So it's like a kneeling forearm plank. Keep that length through your spine. Tendency here is to drop into your shoulders or your chest. Avoid that by really rounding through your chest. Keep your inner thighs engaged, even though your knees are on the ground. And then reach the crown of your head forward more, right? When you first started in this, maybe you were like, it's not that much. There's nothing going on. Maybe now you feel the slight shakes in your body. The places that you want to go, but you know that it's not going to work right now. How can you get more intentional about this, more committed to this pose? Last 4, 3, 2, back to high plank. You got one more series here. This time, it's push-ups, but guess what? Your choice. You got a ton of options. You can do what we started with, that narrow arm to the bend back, to the pounce forward. You can rep a few of those. You can ditch the pounce and just do narrow arm reps. Or you can ditch narrow arm, take wide arm reps. Or walking wide arm, right? You got that too. Or you can alternate between them. You get to choose what success looks like for this last minute. Not even, it's like less than 30 seconds. Give it a few more. What you have right now is what you get. The time's gonna pass anyway, but make it worth it. 4, 3, you got it. Last little bit, 2, and 1. Hold a high plank, hold a high plank, hold a high plank. You got 15 seconds here, just hold. You got it. Yes, you can, yes, you can. It's just 15 seconds. Again, the time is gonna pass, whether you do anything with it or not. So choose to do something with it. 4, 3, 2, 1, down dog. Ooh. I even surprised myself. I thought that was your last song of work. I'm glad I didn't tell you it was, because you got one more banger. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Roll onto your hips, or rather onto your glutes. Start with your heels in your mat, hands to heart, lengthen through your spine, and then start just basic Russian twists, side to side. Take it right, left, right, left, right, left. Cool. If this is where you want to stay, stay. If you want a little bit more, hover your heels, maybe your hips drop back an inch. Cool. If this is where you want to stay, you got it. If you want a little bit more, add that low boat to it. Clearly, this is not my forte, but I think you got where I'm going. Right? You get to choose. The time's gonna pass. What you do with it is up to you. Keep going. A few more. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On your back. Roll onto your back. Send your legs straight up the wall. Flex your heels a lot. And then start to climb your rope. Opposite pinky toes. Reach, 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 reach. Get a little bit taller with every time you cross your body. Yes. So this is all about your lower abs. This is what gets involved here. See if you can elevate your shoulders off the mat a little bit more. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold your legs up high. Hold your legs high. Hands come by your hips. Hover your shoulders, start your hundreds. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So your lower back is glued into your mat. Shoulders soft, neck lengthened. Really tiny here. You got 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your arms moving, but drop your legs down just about halfway. You should feel that heck of a lot in your lower abs. Keep pressing down through your back. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. Keep the pulse in your hands. Now drop your legs down so they're hovering 30 degrees off your mat. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And beaters with your legs. You can relax your shoulders if you want, or keep them lifted. And then here's where we add on to it. So bring them all the way up and then drop them all the way down. You can keep them really narrow, or you can get really wide with them. Again, it's totally up to you. Just keep your body moving. The straighter you get your legs, woo! The straighter you get your legs, the more it's gonna target your lower abs. If you want a little bit of less intensity, if you wanna ease off, take a bend in your knees. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug your knees into chest. Woo! That was your last one. Knees come into chest, breathe in. Huge breath all the way out. Alrighty, from here, drop your left foot down onto your mat, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Pause here and allow that opening to happen in your hip. Maybe breathe in. And then give it back on your exhale. If you want a little bit more, capture the back of your left hamstring. Pull everything in. From here, if you want more, you got it. Straighten your left leg. Keep breathing. Maybe it got short towards the end. How can you bring length back to your breath? Fullness back to your breath. Agency over where it goes. Breathe in. Breathe all the way out. Keep this shape in your legs. Drop the entire thing over to the left side of your mat. Plant the right sole of your foot down to the left side. Keep that 90-degree bend in your left leg. Shoulders are your anchor, and then gaze trickles over to the right side. This is pretty intense on your hips and your spine. So if it doesn't feel great, no worries. You can just cross, or rather you can just rest both of your knees on top of each other. And that'll still give you a nice twist through your spine. It's about regaining control over your body, getting to make decisions for yourself. Breathe in. Breathe all the way out. Hug your knees back to chest center. Take a happy baby. Grab for the soles of your feet. Ground down through your sacrum, through your lower back. Before you take any major movements, feel yourself really pull down through the tops of your feet, but then press back up into your palms. So it's this equal but opposing action. The goal here is to decompress your spine and also to get a nice stretch through your legs. So from there, you can rock and roll a little bit side to side. You can kick into one knee, then the next. You can flutter your lips if that feels good. I know what it feels to be broken. From here, release, hug your knees in, and then switch it out. Ground down through your right leg, cross your left ankle over your right knee. Capture the back of your right hamstring and pull everything in. And know that you always have layers. You could stay with your foot on the mat. You could bring it up. You could extend it. But notice where your breath is going. Yeah, cool. From here, Take this entire shape, knock it over to the right side. Press down through the left sole of your foot. Shoulders are your anchor. Soften through your facial muscles, your eyes. If your eyes are closed, feel the heaviness of your eyelids. If this figure four doesn't feel good in your legs, unravel and just stack your knees on top of each other. Feel that twisting sensation in your lower back. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, find some clarity in this. Yeah, try it one more time. Breathe all the way in, deep through your belly. Empty, empty, all the way out. Try it again. Knees come back to center. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Connect your forehead to your knees. Ground down through your spine. Hug everything in. Squeeze through your face. Take a big breath in. Exhale, open up, melt into your Shavasana, and just let yourself be for the next few moments. Rise up in every way that feels right in my own soul. Rise up in every way that feels right in my own soul. Rise up in every way that feels right in my own soul. Rise up in every way that feels right in my own soul. Rise up in every way that feels right in my own soul. Rise up in every way that feels right in my own soul. Rise up. If you want to hang out here for a little bit longer, go for it. If you feel ready to come back to your evening, start to wake your body back up. Listen to it, welcome it back in, greet it, say hello, and start to bring full consciousness back to your breath. Maybe to your fingertips and your toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take a nice good morning stretch when you're ready. Extend your body to all four corners of your mat, get really big. And then from there, press up to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat space. Connect your palms together. Big exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Try it again. Bring it in. And then give it back. As you feel ready, thumbs float up to your third eye center in that space of intuition and all-knowing. Inhale to lift and lengthen through the crown of your head to ground down through your sits bones. And then bow forward to seal it in, to let it go. And to know that we're stronger when we play on each other's team, when we work together, when we find the good, when we speak up for what's right. That's class tonight. That is your Tuesday evening Sculpt. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. I hope that you will continue to support causes that are important to you, continue to speak up for things that you believe in, and continue to treat people kindly, right? With the best intentions, wishing well for them, and keeping in mind that everyone isn't equally privileged. So if you are lucky enough to have privilege, use it for good. Bring awareness. Let's class. As always, class is donation-based via Venmo, but if you feel encouraged to donate to orgs that are important to you, go for it. And I'll see you guys later. Great evening.
Thanks, Layla.
You're welcome.